is Chloë Grace Moretz, and she's what you might call an old pro, having made lasting impressions from an early age in films like Kick-Ass, Hugo, Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, and the mind-bending sci-fi series The Peripheral. Chloe's first on-screen role came at around age 7 in a couple episodes of The Guardian as a young girl displaced from her family.
How come we don't have a favorite color?
Chloe continued to take on some dark, emotionally taxing roles, dealing with a haunted house in the remake of the Amityville Horror, coping with parental neglect in The Poker House, and listening to Joseph Gordon-Levitt whine about his girlfriend in 500 Days of Summer.
It's easy, Tom. Just don't be
But she also excelled in family films, like when she escaped from a giant in Jack and the Beanstalk, or wrote for the school newspaper in Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
This place is an intellectual wasteland.
Did I say family-friendly?
Wow.
Well, I guess that kind of went out the window when Chloe had her first big break as Mindy, who moonlights with her dad as a superhero in the outlandish action comedy Kick-Ass.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Hit Girl.
Although Chloe would follow this up with a lead role as Isabel, a headstrong young girl who goes on an adventure through cinema history in Martin Scorsese's family film Hugo,
Oh, good. I love secrets. Tell me this instant.
a bulk of her resume would continue to veer towards the dark side, especially when she exacted fiery revenge as the title character in the remake of Stephen King's Carrie. But Chloe was able to bring dramatic weight to more subtle, internal struggles. No, not necessarily in Kick-Ass 2. She played a trafficked sex worker in The Equalizer, had an existential out-of-body experience in If I Stay, and grappled with a sudden, mysterious brain illness in Brain on Fire.
You know, they think I can't hear them, but I do.
So it must have been nice when the more lighthearted Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising came along, and Chloe was able to flex her comedic skills as an exuberant college student perpetually annoying her neighbors.
They try to tear us apart. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna tear them apart. I mean, unless you guys think it's like too intense of a plan.
As Chloe continued to grow older, her characters continued to deal with tough situations, whether it was aliens, stalkers, killer androids, or weird Twilight Zone goblin creatures in the sky during World War II.
I have a visual on something.
But perhaps worse than all of the above, she was heartbreaking as Cameron, a gay teen sent away for conversion therapy in the drama The Miseducation of Cameron Post.
How is programming people to hate themselves not emotional abuse?
The cool thing about Chloë Grace Moretz is that she doesn't just have a lot of experience for her age, but her experience is colored with characters who tend to be wise beyond their years, or somewhat outside the norm.
This day is becoming most wonderfully disruptive.
With that unique combination of skills, Chloe will continue to both succeed and surprise.